Hi, everybody. Today is Wednesday of Holy Week. It's also known as Spy Wednesday kind of just in our tradition a little bit. Nothing like, it doesn't say that on the liturgical documents for today, but it's been commonly referred to that because it's the day that we hear in the gospel, the day that Judas decides to betray Jesus and hands him over to the chief priests and the elders. And today's psalm has I think, an interesting refrain where it says, Lord, in your great love, answer me. I feel like this could be the cry of Judas or anyone who feels that they don't understand God, so he's doesn't understand Jesus's mission fully. We could say that he thinks Jesus is going to do one thing and Jesus continually starts to do different things, that he's not the military leader he thought he was going to be. He doesn't manage his money well enough in Judas's eyes. And so he grows more and more crass, and to the point where he's just like, well, I can't follow this guy anymore. And I think that sometimes we can get to this place where we think that God isn't hearing what I'm saying. He's not hearing what I'm asking. Like, God, answer me. Or he's not responding to me in the way that I want. And that's just the problem sometimes, is that I have a certain way that I want God to respond, or I want a certain way that things ought to go. So if they don't go that way, then God isn't responding to me. He's not helping me. But what Jesus asks is that we submit to him. And that submission means a submission of my will and a submission of being right, a submission of having things go the way that I think they should go. Because in the end, it's Jesus who's the Savior, not me. It's Jesus who has the plan of salvation, and it's not me. Let's ask the Lord today for that we can have the grace of full surrender, that we might, if we do question, that we listen for answers. Because the Lord wants to speak life into us, and he wants to show us the way. And the way is always that we become servants, that we surrender, and that we give ourselves fully to his plan, not our own, his plan of salvation.